Have you ever considered what makes human relationships harmonious? It's a question that might seem straightforward, but as we delve deeper, we find it's layered with complexity. Understanding human relationships is like unraveling a vast tapestry of emotions, experiences, and interactions. Harmony plays a key role, acting as the thread that weaves these elements together. It's what makes the tapestry coherent, beautiful even. So what exactly is this harmony? How does it function? In today's video, we will explore this question in depth. To understand this, let's delve into a story that encapsulates harmony in human relationships. Once upon a time, in a vibrant city lived two best friends, Emily and Jake. They had been inseparable since childhood, sharing dreams, laughter, and even tears. They were a shining example of harmony in a human relationship. Not because they never disagreed, but because they understood the essence of harmony wasn't about the absence of conflict, but rather how they navigated through it. Understanding was the first key element that made their relationship harmonious. Emily was an ambitious career woman, while Jake was a free-spirited artist. Their worlds were as different as night and day, but they understood each other's dreams and respected their choices. They appreciated their differences and acknowledged their unique perspectives. Emily admired Jake's passion for art and creativity, while Jake respected Emily's determination and tenacity. It's important to remember that understanding doesn't mean agreeing with everything. Instead, it means acknowledging and accepting the differences. Respect was another cornerstone of their harmonious relationship. They respected each other's space and individuality. Emily never tried to change Jake's free-spirited nature, and Jake never attempted to dampen Emily's ambitious spark. They knew that trying to change the other would only create friction, and so they respected each other's uniqueness, fostering an environment of acceptance and love. Communication, of course, was the lifeline of their harmony. They talked, listened, and most importantly, they heard each other. When Emily was overwhelmed with work, she shared her frustrations with Jake, who would listen empathetically. Similarly, when Jake encountered creative blocks, he'd confide in Emily, who would lend her patient ear. They communicated their feelings, fears, and dreams, fostering a deep bond of trust and understanding. And finally, compromise. There were times when their differences led to disagreements. Emily might have wanted to spend a quiet evening at home while Jake would have preferred an adventurous night out. But they learned to compromise. They alternated between their preferences, ensuring neither felt neglected or unheard. Compromise didn't mean sacrificing their needs. It meant finding a balance that catered to both their desires. Over the years, their relationship grew stronger, filled with mutual respect, open communication, understanding, and healthy compromises. They faced challenges, but their harmony was their strength, their beacon of light guiding them through rough waters. Their story is not a fairy tale. It's a testament to the beauty of harmony in human relationships. It's a testament to the fact that harmony is not about having identical thoughts or never having disagreements. It's about understanding, respect, communication, and compromise. It's about navigating through conflicts with grace and love, fostering an environment of acceptance and growth. This story paints a vivid picture of how harmony in relationships can be achieved. As seen in the story, harmony in relationships isn't accidental, it's a blend of several key elements. Let's dive into the ingredients that make up this recipe for relational harmony, shall we? First off, let's look at understanding. It's like the flour in a cake recipe, often overlooked but absolutely essential. Understanding is about recognizing and accepting the other person's perspectives, feelings, and needs. It's not about agreeing all the time, but about acknowledging that their views are just as valid as yours. When we understand, we create a safe space for the other person to be themselves, to grow, and to contribute to the relationship. Next up, we have respect. Imagine it as the sugar that sweetens the cake. Respect in a relationship means treating the other person with dignity and acknowledging their worth. It's about valuing their ideas, their time, and their individuality. When we respect, we show that we value the other person for who they are, and that's a vital ingredient in creating harmony. Now, we can't forget about communication. This is the eggs that bind the cake together. Communication is the vehicle through which understanding and respect are expressed. It's not just about talking, but also about listening, observing, and interpreting. It's being open and honest, but also kind and considerate. When we communicate effectively, we minimize misunderstandings, and that's a powerful tool for maintaining harmony. Last but certainly not least, we have compromise. Think of it as the baking powder that allows the cake to rise. Compromise is about finding a middle ground, making adjustments, and sometimes letting go of our own wants for the sake of the relationship. It's not about losing, but about creating a win-win situation where both parties feel valued and satisfied. When we compromise, we demonstrate that the relationship is more important than our individual desires, and that's a beautiful harmony in itself. But remember, just as with any recipe, the right proportions matter. Too much of one ingredient can overpower the others, and too little might leave your cake flat and tasteless. The same goes for our relationships. We need a balanced mix of understanding, respect, communication, and compromise. And just like baking, creating harmony in relationships doesn't happen instantly. It takes time, patience, and practice. It's a continuous journey of learning and adjusting. But the end result, the harmonious relationship, is definitely worth the effort. In conclusion, understanding, respect, communication, and compromise are the key ingredients of harmony in relationships. They are the essential elements that, when combined, create a beautiful melody of coexistence and mutual satisfaction. These elements, when combined, create a symphony of harmony in relationships. So, let's keep mixing, baking, and enjoying the sweet taste of harmonious relationships. After all, isn't that what life's all about? Harmony doesn't just make relationships feel good, it has a profound impact on our lives. Imagine you're a musician in an orchestra. Every instrument has its part to play, from the soft whisper of the violin to the bold brass of the trumpet. When each musician plays their part in perfect balance, a beautiful symphony is created. Similarly, harmony in relationships is like that beautiful symphony, where everyone plays their part, understanding, respecting, and complementing each other. Harmony has a direct impact on individual well-being. When we share a harmonious relationship with someone, we feel understood, valued, and loved. This sense of belonging and acceptance boosts our self-esteem and gives us the courage to express ourselves freely. In turn, this leads to personal growth and development. But the influence of harmony goes beyond the personal realm. It significantly contributes to our mental health too. Harmonious relationships act as a buffer against stress, anxiety, and depression. They give us a sense of stability and security, knowing that there is someone we can lean on in times of difficulty. Now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, the societal fabric. A society is a complex network of relationships. When harmony prevails in these relationships, it results in societal peace and progress. A harmonious society is one where individuals are tolerant, understanding, and respect diversity. They work together for the common good, leading to a healthier, more balanced, and peaceful society. In essence, harmony is the cornerstone of a healthy and vibrant society. It's like a soothing balm, healing the wounds of conflict and misunderstanding, fostering unity and collaboration. When we invest in fostering harmony in our relationships, we are not only enriching our own lives, but also contributing to the well-being of our society. So, why not make an effort to bring more harmony into our relationships? It may require patience, understanding, and compromise, but the rewards are immense. Remember, every harmonious relationship contributes to a happier, healthier, and more peaceful world. Indeed, the ripple effects of harmony in relationships are far-reaching. So, what have we learned today about harmony in human relationships? We've journeyed through the fascinating narrative of harmony, delving into its essential ingredients and the profound impact it can have on our lives. We've discovered that harmony isn't just a concept, but a tangible force that shapes our connections with others. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed. Harmony is built on a foundation of understanding and respect. Understanding allows us to see the world through the eyes of others, to empathize with their experiences and emotions. Respect, on the other hand, acknowledges our differences and celebrates our individuality. Communication is another critical pillar of harmony. It's the bridge that connects our hearts and minds, fostering a shared understanding and mutual respect. And let's not forget compromise, the art of finding middle ground, which enables us to balance our needs with those of others. We've also explored the transformative power of harmony. It's not just about avoiding conflict or maintaining peace, it's about creating a positive environment that nurtures growth, fosters empathy, and strengthens our bonds with others. So, as we wrap up our discussion, let's remember that harmony in relationships is more than an ideal. It's a commitment, a mindset, a continuous process of growth and understanding. Remember, harmony in relationships isn't a destination, but a journey of understanding, respect, communication, and compromise. Embrace these elements and watch your relationships thrive.